Hi, it's Melissa. Welcome to Messy Missy Creates. I got to go to a thrift store yesterday, which I don't do very often. And one, because I don't need anything, and two, because I don't need anything, and three, because I don't really need anything. Anyway, but what fun is that, right? So let me show you these first. This is a set of books. I don't know how many were in the set. I haven't looked it up. Okay, they are numbered. Anyway, they had 10 of them. I went to, it's a church thrift store here where I live. And it's there's only 2 thrift stores that have books. Well, that's not true. Goodwill has books in my area. And they'll give, like, if you come in with a child, they'll give 1 free child's book to them. But their books they start at like $2.99. So, and they go up. So some of the books are $6, $7, $8, and I'm like, I just don't. Anyway, so these are not bad at this particular thrift store. The only ones that carry it, well, anyway, that doesn't matter. The reason why I got them, now I'm assuming that they very well might have a staple down in them, but you can see that they are sewn in. They might not have a staple. School books have staples in them. I love school, what do you call them? They're not readers, but, well, some of them are readers, but anyway, so you can tell that they're sewn in, and each one has a different theme. Like this one's called Fooling. It's called Creative Activities Program. I actually had not seen these before. I don't think I have any of these. They are from 74, I think this one is. And the pages are just to die for, feel-wise. And they're all that matte finish. And they've got some really cute images in them. So, this will be kind of a combination. I'm getting ready to make myself some junk journals because I want to start. I've already made a couple of junk journals. One I only keep, I'll bring it out probably next week. I made it for myself for my birthday like 3 years ago. And it was like the first one that I finished. And I put some birthday theme stuff in there and whatever. Anyway, I only put my birthday cards in there. And birthday paraphernalia that I want to keep. You know, like when I turn 50, that sort of thing. All those. Anyway, I thought while I was running my mouth, I would just flip through the pages. They're in really good condition. So there's this one, there's Communicating. I won't go through all of them. But I love the graphics and some of these. Oh, look at that. Isn't that fun? Anyhow, so what did I say this one was? Communicating. There's Growing. And some of the pages are a little more yellowed than others. But, I mean, you know, this is like garden stuff, right? So I'm all over that. So I'll definitely be able to use this collecting, searching. Anyhow, that, like I said, look at how cute. Look at the cute images. Information soup. How cute. So it's, what I would probably do is pick like some of the pages to put back in the book because they'll fit perfectly in the book, right? And then I will use some of the other pages for, let's see, I thought those were duplicates, but they're not. They're just slightly different colors. Searching, Sewing, Exploring, Collecting, Growing, Communicating, Fooling, Finding, Foraging, and Discovering. So, anyway, I think there's 10 of them, but those are super cute. Let me put them back in the bag. Well, no, I'll just stand them up at my feet and then put them up later. I found these large stamps. Now, they were $4.99. That was a little more than I really would have liked to have paid for them. But I've been wanting some big number stamps. And you can tell these have never even been used. So, I finally have some big number stamps. I don't really need them as much as I used to. I wanted to use them in my journal. For obvious reasons. Anyway, this works on any curved or flat surfaces, soap and water cleanup. Anyway, so those are handy to have. So now I have some. And this was a fun little book called A Poke in the Eye. Now, when I saw the cover, I really hoped that it was those kind of letters in this book, but there's really not. And this is not as old, I don't think. No, because this says in the memory of my father in 2000. So, but the images in here were just so fun. I mean, look at this. This is going to be so much fun to collage. See all these? The pages are pretty thick. I hope you can see these. Yeah. Look at that. The collaged house. See all the words behind it is like on book page. And look at that lamp. And that's like a very abstract chair, I think. Though it says cat. But look at all the fun images. I love this kind of... I need contact lenses. I'm not sure what the theme of the book is. It says A Poke in the Eye. I don't know. Anyway, I thought it was super fun. I had never seen it before. So, not real sure what my plans for that are. I love the cover, too. Even though this is a larger book than I would normally want to junk journal in. Or journal, period. It is... I mean, if it was like that... Of course, I could cut it down, but then what fun would that be? I was going to measure it, but... 10 by 10. Yeah, it's square. It's not too bad. There was one more. Where'd you go? And this one was super cute too. Let me bring you back in just a hair. Okay. That didn't do much, but anyway, it says, I want to know about animal babies, sounds we hear, moon and stars. This one is from 72. The hippos. I really liked, if you, well, let me finish that sentence. I liked the font. A lot of the words later in the book. But what I was going to tell you is some of the older, there's a name for it or a reason for it. I don't remember. But I know, let's see, is it the 50s, 60s? When they started adding color to books, they would do it every other page. And I used to know the reasoning or the logic behind that or whatever. But if you notice, they're every other page is black and white. Or every other page is color, just depending on which way you look at it. But again, this one was sewn in. It might be glued and sewn. Shouldn't be, though. But this will be a great size. It's 7 1/4 by 8 1/2. These books, since we're measuring 8 1/4 by 9 1/2. So those are fun sizes to me. I really like those. So I know we already flipped through that, but I can't help myself. I can't help myself. Okay. I really like the feel of this book. And I love, look at that. Look at the colors. So this is, I guess if I keep an eye out, I could collect the series. I've got a couple series that I collect, and they're on a shelf up on the wall. And one is the Golden Book Encyclopedias, and a couple of the Childcraft series, and the Open Highways series, and one that I can't read from here. But anyway, so I look for those particular books. I could probably order them online and be done with it, but again, what fun would that be? The hunt is part of the fun. I had gone to, while I'm doing this, I'd already told you, I think in a video, I went to Dollar Tree the other day. I think it was Monday. And I knew I had gotten some other stuff, and I didn't have the bag in here with me. So I got a couple of notepads because I was needing some different color notepads to use in my journals. And this one I thought was kind of neat. Not that I really needed it. It looked like it was going to be one of those steno pads, but it is kind of horizontal or landscape. But then I thought, you know, this might be kind of fun. It says notes, organizers, ideas and notes. So it says Q, and then you write about it here, and then your notes, date, and subject. I thought of this as kind of like an idea book. Or, I mean, you can rip out pages and use it in your journal. But I thought this would be kind of like a neat, like if you have ideas about, like a video that you want to make or a project that you want to do, you know, write the project here and then, you know, write out the details and the date. And I thought that would be a fun kind of ideas book. Anyway, I just thought that was pretty neat. And there was one other thing I was going to show you. I just got. Oh, come on. What did I do with it? It's around here somewhere. Bear with me. I mean, it just came to the door. And I just opened it. Ah. Amazon just delivered it. Okay, so these are the glue sticks I found. Permanent white, photosafe, acid-free, blah, blah, blah. It's not my Scotch Creates, but it should be fine, and it's the same size. It's a very large one. And I got this Scotch Purple mega size, which is the same size as this one. It does say permanent, applies purple, dries clear. So I should be in business for a little bit anyway. And then guess what I finally got? And oh, I meant to look up who told me. Oh, fiddlesticks. It was in the comments. Somebody commented when I was talking about birthday washi. Oh, come on. One more in there. And one of you told me that you found it on Amazon. Now, I had looked a long time ago and didn't see it or didn't find anything that I liked. But this one I liked. This one says, happy birthday. Let's see. Happy birthday, happy birthday. And it's all colors. This one has balloons. This one has party hats. Kind of a pink background. This one has cake, kind of a green, but like a mint green background. This one just has like the party banners or the pennant banners with a yellow background, some pink with birthday candles. And I love this one. This one was just like orange and blue and yellow and red polka dot. And I thought that's going to be fun for like every day. And then this striped one will be fun. All kind of bright festive colors. This looks like party streamers maybe. But that'll be fun for just any day. This one says happy birthday with cupcakes. This one has little presents. And this one has little cupcakes. So that will be fun. So I finally have some birthday washi. Yay. If it was you that told me to look on Amazon, like I said, I was going to look up because next week is my birthday. So I wanted to make sure that I had some birthday washi. So this is a kind of early birthday present to me. Isn't that cool? Yeah. So I thought I would show you all of that. And boy, that was a really quick video. Anything else we want to do? Of course, you know, I could just have a really quick video. What in the world would we do? I was about to turn on the camera and show you or do some journaling. I did put that little, it's like a little mini pom-pom ribbon on this my February journal. So I did get that on there, and I used my Fabri-Tac. So I really like that. I did look for some, if I had some pink or purple larger pom-pom or the Rick Rack, but I did not. So we might just call this a day. Wow. Okay. So we had some washi. We had the idea book. We have, I go ahead and get these out of the plastic so the glare is not bad. And I was in a little bit of a hurry when I went to the thrift store. I looked for another one. I love this, by the way. Look at the colors in that deep teal and yellows and oranges and green, blue, well, teal blue. Anyway, it's super fun. When I went into Barnes & Noble, I already showed you what I got, except I did get this bag. It's kind of rust color. I thought it was kind of cool. I went ahead and joined their membership, even though I don't buy books that often. I thought, well, if I go in there and buy those cut and collage books or the the Mantra magazines or any other magazines, you get 10% off of everything you buy and free shipping. So on things that you order, because I did put in an order for another cut and collage magazine or a cut and collage book. So I don't know. We'll see at the end of the year, because it wasn't cheap. So we'll see at the end of the year if I made out. But I went ahead and bit the bullet, because what I was buying that day, it saved me a good, I don't know how many dollars, but and shipping. So I thought, well, it probably saved me $10 or $11 between the discount and the shipping that first day. So anyway, I'm going to leave you at that, and then I'm going to come back and we'll do some journaling. But I thought I would just show you the goodies that I found. And hold me to this now. I really need to do something with all the books that I have. But I have also been weeding through them because, and I'm sending a lot of them back to the thrift store, because when I first started buying books, when I first started buying books, I wasn't very discriminate on what I bought, because I really didn't know, right? We all have to start somewhere. And I, look at all the colors in this. I just love this. Anyway, a lot of them that I had, you know, they were either really big or, I kept a couple of those, but I didn't need as many as I had. And then some of them, if I wasn't going to use the images, some of them I would use for the covers to actually make a book out of. But some of them have like real slick pages and, you know, the things that we don't really look for. Look at that. How cute is that? I love this stuffies. Look at how fun that page is. How fun. Very retro. So what? How cute. A bandana shirt, a chef's hat, cook's cover-up, dirty shirt. Oh, they're refurbishing an old shirt. Letter Perfect, pop-up Percy. How cute. Camper Special. Pack-a-back. Not a backpack, a pack-a-back. How cute. Anyway, so I've let a lot of them go back to the thrift store. So I'm much more discriminate on what I buy now. And I know the size I like. I know the kind of pages I like. I know what works better, you know. So in my closet in this room, I have a shelf that has books that I'm going to use to make journals. And then I have a shelf that or ones that I use the images out of. And then, of course, I have my collection up on the wall here. And I'm not touching those until I have the whole series. And then I'm just going to start making a junk journal. I've got to figure out, if any of you have any suggestions, I want to go back and junk journal like my daughter, you know, memories, things like that from her whole life. She's in her 30s now. I have just totes and totes of pictures and, you know, just some things from me growing up. I've got a few pictures from that. So I'm trying to figure out how to organize the thought process in those. So if any of you junk journal, let me know how you do it. And I'd love to hear from you. But yeah, I will see you guys in the next video. And I appreciate you being here. I hope you enjoyed that. And I'll see you next time. Bye.